What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today is FUT Champs Rewards Day. Normally my rewards come out on a Friday, but today I'm going to try and get them out on the Thursday. They're released at 7 PM, the video has to go up by 10 PM. So I've got a few other things to do from 7, so today's video might be a little bit late. If it is, apologies. Also, I am getting my hair cut today, so I'm not going to, by the back end of the video when I open the rewards, I will look better. I will look like a normal human being for a change instead of a untidy tramp. So there's that. Anyway, a lot of today is bronze pack method, me selling items. You can see here just a lot of stuff keeps selling. Some of it for huge funds, some of it for just 200, 300, 400 coins. I went through my club, got rid of all the MLS Canadians and Americans that had any decent value, all of the championship Englishmen that had any decent value. And then I went and did marquee matchups. I completely forgot to record the section of me showing the teams. I had most items in the club. I had to buy the Portland Timbers players who, although I was selling the Portland Timbers players and Whitecaps players for like 6K yesterday, which you would have seen on the trade pile, they've already dropped to like 1,500 coins each. So I bought a couple for like 1,500 coins. I bought one Marseille player for 1,200 coins. I bought an Ajax player for like 800 coins, and that was that. We did end up getting a board player, guys. It was Brazilian, but unfortunately it was Fabinho, and we also got a special item as well. We got an inform, and you'll have to wait and see what that was. All in all, we made some really good profit out of marquee matchups this week, which is obviously what marquee matchups is about. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. So enjoy what we've got today. As I say, we've got a lot of bronze pack method, sales, marquee matchups, some divisions gameplay, and daily knockout tournament gameplay. So enjoy that whilst we get through some comments. I want to try and get into the comments as early as possible in today's video because I always pick out a whole bunch of great comments. There's so much to talk about in FIFA right now, and I never ever get through them all in time. So Big Zegler again with a top comment says, Nep, do you think that FUT Champs should have a dynamic system where the number of wins to get into a specific rank depends on how other people are doing? For example, if no one gets 32 wins, do you think Elite 1 and 2 and 3 win count should be lowered? In essence, it would have the same system as squad battles but with wins instead. It's not a bad idea. I mean, the simple truth is nobody doesn't get 32 wins, right? Because you get top 100 and then you get lots of people on 34, 35, 36 wins that get Elite 1. So, you know, that kind of, it's already at the pinnacle, so it'd be an issue. I do see what you're saying though, is that it should be scaled to a percentage of players. For example, me getting 29 wins this past week, although that's Elite 3 overall, I might have been in the top 1% of players, which of course, as you know on squad battles, the top 1% of players is Elite 1. So it would be interesting to see if like the top 1% of players was 32 wins or 30 wins or 28 wins and scales down from there. That would be interesting. But I don't necessarily, it's not a bad idea, absolutely. But I personally believe that the best thing for FUT Champs is to become a ranked ladder system, just overall. It's obviously not going to happen this year. Honestly, if my gut instinct is telling me that it's not going to happen next year, my instincts are telling me that this is the format that we're going to have there or thereabouts for the foreseeable future, which I don't think is the right thing, but it's what we've got, so we have to work with it. Next up is from Louis Messiant. Says, hey Nep, is your online gameplay suffering from playing squad battles? A9 was complaining about it and I'm feeling it as well. My online gameplay suffers from offline gameplay and I was thinking of if you have this problem as well. Love the vids. Well, thank you for the kind words, dude. For me personally, dude, first and foremost, I'd say that your offline gameplay has definitely made me a better player offensively. You know, learning how to break the AI down on Legendary to be able to score 5 goals every single game wasn't easy, but once I figured it out, I was able to manipulate that and take some of those pointers into online play, which definitely made me a better player. In terms of offline to online, in terms of defending and just generally the setup, for example, you know, offline, I switch into a 3-4-2-1 and go attacking until I score 5 goals, and then I switch to a 5-2-2-1 and go part the bus, right? So I change formations a lot in game, whereas I don't online. There is like an adjustment period after I play squad battles of one game pretty much. But overall, I personally don't think my online gameplay suffers, and I think that's compounded by the fact that week 1 on this road to glory, we got Elite 1 squad battles and Gold 1 FUT Champs, and week 2 on this road to glory, we got top 100 squad battles and Elite 3 FUT champs. So I've progressively gotten better on both areas of the game, both online and offline, which is obviously fantastic. And hopefully, you know, this coming week, I'm hoping for another top 10, another top 100 finish. I'm in a really good spot right now. For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, I post all my squad battle stuff on Twitter. At the time of making this video, I'm currently 8th, and that's including Thursday's games. So we're almost halfway through the sets, and I'm 8th in the world. I would like to finish top 10 would be incredible because of the Ultimate Pack. But my main goal is top 20 because you get 100k pack, 250k packs, and 87.5k coins. So if I can finish in the top 20, I would be very, very, very happy. That's really is my aim. But outside of that, top 50 is more than okay. You know, 100k pack, 2 mega packs, 65k coins. That's more than sufficient as well for my offline troubles. You can see here as well, I'm selling up some items. I'm selling up some of the Calcio A teams, Calcio A players. I'm only going to be using one team this week. I'm just going to be using the Premier League team. I'm still not happy with the team. However, I'm struggling still to find that right centre mid. At the moment, I'm playing Heung-min Son at right centre mid. I've actually, to explain the team very quickly, I've got Martial and Gabriel Jesus at striker, Ibra at cam, Bakayoko at CDM, Dembele at left centre mid, Son at right centre mid, and then Van Aanholt, Bailly, Smalling, and Aurier in defence. The reason why I haven't bought a right centre mid yet is because I want to see what I pack. If I do pack something insane for my elite rewards, let's say I hit the jackpot and I get a Gabriel Jesus or a David De Gea, who are the most 2 expensive players, I will most likely sell them and buy Paul Pogba for that right centre midfield spot instead. If I don't get anything crazy good like that, I will likely go and get Ander Herrera for that right centre mid spot. But I've got a lot in the club. We'll talk about it more during rewards. The loans for the icons are almost expired. There's a few hours left on them. I think I'm not going to do them. I know that for 10k you get 20 games on the loan cards, but I think I've got so many coins and such a decent team now that I don't want to put something in there that's just gonna help a little bit and not a great deal and waste that 10,000 coins. You know, let's say I do two of the icons, let's say I do all 3 of the icons. Del Piero is a bit more expensive, 35, 40k. I could literally just buy Ander Herrera with that and put the rest of it towards a Paul Pogba, you know, so I don't think I'm going to do that. But to answer the question briefly, no, I don't personally think for me that my offline is affected by my online is affected by my offline. Die Hard Gaming Clip says, hey Neb, do you think that if EA were to release monthlies for squad battles, it would be red informs or normal informs or something different? Just wondering about your opinion on this. Keep up the good work and vids. Well, thank you for the kind words again, dude. I don't think EA are going to do monthlies for squad battles. I really don't. Maybe next year. I think squad battles is going to remain exactly the same this year for the year. It's a new feature. I'm sure a lot of people play squad battles. I'm sure more people play squad battles on Ultimate Team than anything else. But if they start giving out monthly rewards from squad battles, it will detract even more people from FUT champs and divisions. And FUT champs is their flagship, you know, game mode. I don't think they want to bring people away from FUT champs. I personally think they want to drive people to FUT champs. So I don't personally believe that. Yeah, that we're going to see monthlies for squad battles. If we did see monthlies for squad battles, I would like it to be very similar to FUT champs, just scaled down. So for top 100 monthly, instead of getting 44 red informs and an icon, maybe 11 red informs, no icon. For Elite 1, maybe 5. For Elite 2, 4. For Elite 3, 3. For Gold 1, 2. For Gold 2, 3. And then everything lower, just 1 red inform. I think that would be quite a nice compromise, but as I say, I don't personally think it's going to happen. Idina Houti says, hey Nep, I think there's a problem with Elite rewards. Elite 3 is 29 wins, 70k, 3 team of the week and 1 100k pack. Elite 2 is what Elite 2 is, Elite 1 is what Elite 1 is. Between Elite 3 and 2, there's a difference of 3 wins and you get 30,000 coins extra and that's it. Between Elite 2 and 1, there's a difference of 2 wins and you get 25,000 coins, 3 team of the weeks, and 1 100k pack extra. I've got an Elite 2 so many times now, and it's kind of annoying that you aren't really getting rewarded for 3 extra wins. I think you should get at least 2 100k packs for Elite 2. What do you think? And yeah, this is a huge problem, in my opinion, in the rewards. What you say is right, but it's also actually a little bit wrong. Elite 3 is 29 wins, but Elite 2 also encompasses 33 wins. So you could get 33 wins, you know, 4 wins more than Elite 3, and all you get for it is 30,000 coins more. But if you got 1 extra win, you would have got 55,000 extra coins, a Team of the Week pack, and an extra 100k pack. And I also think the difference between Gold 1 and Elite 3 is wrong too, because there are certain instances in Foot Champs where Gold 1 is more reasonably profitable than Elite 3. You know, it's 50k coins instead of 70k coins, and it's 2 100k packs instead of 1 100k pack and a Team of the Week pack. Now, this week is a really good Team of the Week. There's quite a lot of high-valued informed. But during a week where there's not a lot of high-valued informed Team of the Weeks, it might be a scenario where you're actually worse off by getting the 1 times Team of the Week and 1 times 100k pack than you are getting 2 100k packs. So it might be a scenario where somebody who got 25 wins has a considerably better chance of packing something good than somebody who got 33 wins. And that's not right. It's just, honestly, it's just not right. But going back to what you say, yeah, I agree. I think Elite 2 should either be 2 100k packs and a Team of the Week pack, or 1 100k pack and 2 Team of the Week packs. So, you know, Elite 3 is 1 and 1, Elite 2 is 2 and 1 or 1 and 2, and Elite 1 is 2 and 2. I think that's a great compromise. But yeah, it's definitely a frustrating scenario. I hit Elite 2 personally about 8 times last year. I hit Elite 2, and all I got for it was 30,000 extra coins. And it comes to a scenario where if you can't get top 100, and you're not going for top 100 monthly, 28 wins is enough for Elite 1 monthly. So once you hit 29 wins, if you're in a scenario where you actually can't hit Elite 1 anymore, you might as well just stop at 29 wins. You know, there's no benefit other than, like you say, the 30,000 extra coins to going ahead. And it might be a scenario, again, where those 30,000 coins are not worth having to try and get the extra 3 wins. Say you've got 5 games left, and, you know, if you win all 5, you get 33 wins. And if you win 3 of your 5, well, let's say you win 4. Let's say you've got 4 games left, and you win all 4, you get 33 wins. But you need to win 3 to get the extra 20,000 coins, 30,000 coins, sorry. It's not worth the stress and the hassle. And yeah, I do think that needs to be addressed. Rahan Jazayeri says, "Hi Nep, do you think if EPL Wants to Watch gets a Player of the Month card, the Wants to Watch card will get upgraded? Keep up the amazing videos." That's an interesting question. I've read and seen and heard through Foot Live and other things here and there that the Wants to Watch cards will follow all upgrades, exception to Team of the Year and Team of the Season. So if, for example, Salah gets a Player of the Month, will he follow that? If, for example, during the Futmas SBCs last year, so many items got just special cards for no reason. Actually, not for no reason, but for the number on the back of the shirt. Say, who's got another one to watch in the Premier League? Say Davinson Sanchez. Say they give him just give him a special cards during Futmas. Will his one to watch get upgraded to that special card? I don't know the answer to that. We are literally going to have to wait and see as to whether SBCs also influence ones to watch cards, or if it's only items that were in packs outside of, say, Team of the Year and Team of the Season that influence ones to watch cards. And then on a very similar note, El Nenny Effect and a few others said the same thing. He says, "Hey Nep, I was just wondering, with the Halloween cards coming out soon, when the boosts are active, do the boosted ratings apply in SBCs? If so, then you can in theory use the rating for the Icon SBCs because they would be cheaper than the normal high rated cards. Keep up the great content." And that is a fantastic theory. And again, we're going to have to try it out. I would assume that yes, it would boost the rating, because there's no way really EA can quantify, because the way the SBC works is it takes the rating of the card to give you the rating in the game. And I don't think they'd be able to make something that says, let's do this, but also let's not do it if it, on these cards. I don't think they'll be able to make that. So I do think that you will be able to. And that's interesting, because yeah, you're right. All of a sudden, Del Piero needing that 87 rated squad, or is it 88 rated squad, whichever one his highest one is, goes from being crazy expensive. Let's actually quickly open up Footbin. So Del Piero's squad goes from being So an 87 rated squad goes from 272,000 coins to potentially 100,000 coins. Like, you could shave 200,000 coins off of that Del Piero, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But I like the idea, and I think it would be nice if that happened. Deo Ogunade says, "Hey Nep, I know this is a bit weird, but I think it would be nice for you to answer more questions about your life sometimes." Dude, we will get there in good time. I know last year we went through a phase of talking about real life personal problems, you know, advice and opinions on people's struggles and such in life. And that will come naturally. There's no point forcing that. Right now there's so much about FIFA that people want to know, want to see, want to hear. There's so many comments about FIFA, about people trying to learn the intricacies of the game, that it's more important and more valuable to me and to you guys to talk about FIFA and the real life stuff going on in FIFA rather than the real life stuff going on in the world. But we will get there eventually, I'm sure. And last but not least, I don't know if I've got enough time for this. Let's read through it quickly. It says, Luke says, "Hey Nep, I always commented this the other day, but I'm posting it again. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. After the 2 League SBCs came out and I went and bought 12 players from every Calcio A team, around 100,000, I was wondering if this was the right thing to do because I was going to do the Calcio League SBC when it comes out either way, but it could be long before it comes out, so I don't know if it was worth it. For 100k, though, I think the player that you will get, the packs around 25k that you'll probably get for completing it, it would be worth the wait and investment. I'd like to hear your input on the situation and if it would be worth doing for other leagues or not. Other series, keep up the great work." I mean, if you want to, by the way, that was a sensational goal. If you want to do the Calcio A because you want the Calcio A player whenever he comes out, whoever it may be, then yeah, you've done a great thing. You know, 100,000 coins, you'll get way more than 100,000 coins in packs in return. You'll get 20, 30 or 40,000 coins for completing the SBC, and you will make a profit, and you would have done him for essentially nothing. You will make more than 100,000 coins back. In terms of other SBCs, it is worth it. If you could get these players really cheap, 100k to 120k a league, I think it's definitely worth it. So that is the end of the gameplay for today though, guys. We are going to go briefly into packs now. Well, not briefly into packs. I'm going to go into the rewards very shortly. Managed to win another Division 4 game. I'm nearly up into Division 3. I do want to win divisions very quickly. A few more items did sell from the bronze pack method, just making me absolute bank once again. But this is going to be the end of the post-com gameplay, guys. Let's go live. Alright guys, here we go. Our Foot Champs rewards are about to be upon us. Before we get into those, guys, my Draft to Glory that hasn't gone up yet. I don't want to show the rewards actually because it hasn't gone up yet, so I won't show that. With that being said, this is still my team. I don't know what I want to do for this weekend league. It will be heavily dependent on what we get in our rewards. I would absolutely love Sterling, Jesus or De Gea. Any of those three would be great. In terms of in terms of squad battles as well, after 17 games, we are currently 9th, which is great. If I can finish top 20, which is my aim for this week, we'll end up picking up 250k packs, 100k pack, and 75,000 coins on Monday, which I'm looking forward to massively. And I do want to show you guys my dream team. Not dream team, but this is kind of like the squad I want to go for over the next week or so. Jesus and Martial up front. Ibrahim at Cam, Bakayoko at CDM, Pogba and Vidal as my outside mids, Alaba, Boateng, De Gea and Walker to fit around Eric Bailly. That's kind of what I want to go for. So I might sell off a lot of crap. I've already got 250k coins. We've got a whole bunch of stuff in the club. Some investments, some consumables and such. Sigurdsson that I can sell. Fabianski can go. All these informs can go. These ones to watch cards can go. We've got a lot of stuff that can go. Of course, we are about to pick up our rewards, and with that, we are going to pick up some coins. So we're going to get 70,000 coins, a 100k pack, and of course, our Team of the Week pack. So that's another big addition towards financing these players that I want to pick up. I hope I get lucky, man. That's all. I don't really get very lucky in my Foot Champs rewards. You know, last year we finished Gold 1 to Elite every single week, mostly Elite 3 or Elite 2, and we only got a couple of really sellable players. One informed Lukaku, one informed Dybala, and that was it. So let's see what we can get out of today's rewards. Jumbo Rare Players Pack. Bless us immediately, EA. Come on, what have we got? It drops down. It's a shine, so it could be a big card. Come on, be a big walkout. Hamšík. Goalkeeper Handanovic. No, Oblak. Oh, that's good. 88 rated Oblak is very good. It is a walkout. Oh, it's a slide in. It's not even a walkout. Oh, he's off again. He's out. We get Jan Oblak, 88 rated. I think he's worth quite a considerable amount right now because of the Icon SBCs. Let's see what else we might have pulled in this pack. Come on, EA, bless me. Oh, wow, that's nice. Valencia might just become my my fullback. Is that a big card? Oh, Jesus. He's 40k. I'll be selling that. And Oblak looks like he's about 45 to 50k too. 45 there. Damn. I mean, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this, right? We're going to do that. And that. And we're going to get 45k from Oblak. That's so sick. And then we're going to take Valencia. And we're also going to get rid of him also. Because I want Kyle Walker to be my right back. And he is like 40k as well. So we're going to do that. And just let him go for open bids. And now, who knows? There might be a good duplicate back here. Could be an Ibra. Could be a Martial. Could be an Eric Bailly. And there is none of those things. That's too bad. That's a really good pack, though, guys. I'll take that. We've got some players that we could put in the club. Some 83s and 84s as well, which might come in handy for SBCs. We've got two huge players there, which are going to finance one more huge player. And this is it. Yeah, please, please. One of the three to be a good card. Who is it? Italian. Immobile. I think that's 100k. Let's go. That's a great, great start. He's 84 rated, so we could still have Jesus or Sterling in here. Please, Jesus EA. Come on. Yeah! Sterling is there. Let's go. That's a huge pack, guys. I'm so happy with that. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Ciro Immobile is like 100k. 95 there, 80k bid on him. You know, I want to get rid of him. I want the coins in the bank, boys, and I want to be able to pick up. Let me just like list him up like that and see what he goes for. I just want to be able to go and pick up the players that I want to buy. This Pereira card, that's actually not a bad card. Oh, 2-star weak foot. I mean, it's still not a bad card. Pereira there, good strength, good stam, really nice dribbling apart from balance, really good finishing, great composure, 2-star weak foot, which is a shame. I'll hold on to him. And we also got Raheem Sterling. Now, I don't know whether I want to play him or not. I could play him at cam and he would be a beast cam. No. We want to go for the dream. That's what we want to go for. Raheem Sterling is currently, a lot less than I thought. 140. What was he earlier? Dudes, don't get me wrong. That's great. We've made about 400k off of Elite 3 rewards, which is fantastic. Including the coins, 70k. The other two big cards that we've sold from the, Valencia and Oblak. Raheem Sterling and Ciro Immobile. So, yeah, he's cheaper on PlayStation than he is on Xbox, which is very surprising. He was as high as 176 earlier today. So his price has crashed because of the fact that he's in rewards right now. Do I hold on for a little while? I might hold on to Raheem Sterling for a few hours, dudes, and see if his price goes back up. Although, 150 there. Do I just want to get 150? 145, 150. Yeah, I do. You know what? I want to go and buy it. I want to go and buy the players that I want. Let's get rid of him for 150 or 145. He might well be way more expensive in a few hours by 30, 40k. But what I want to do, guys, I want to get the coins from these players that I've just packed. And I want to go and start picking up some of the guys that are going to be part of this squad. So we can go and get Kyle Walker. I can't get De Gea just yet. We might be able to go and get Paul Pogba and put him straight into our current team because we've got a Premier League team currently, obviously our main squad. So I might go and get Paul Pogba and play him instead of Heung-min Son. And then that would be my team. You know, Bakayoko, CDM, Dembele, Pogba, Ibra at cam, Jesus and Martial up front. And then this insane centre-back pairing as well with Aurier and Van Aanholt. But I do want to go and get Kyle Walker too. But all in all, guys, we made some huge, huge coins here. That was a very, very good return. And on that note as well, I'm going to quick sell this Ronaldo because we don't need him anymore. So, that was very successful. I am very, very happy with that. Like I say, 70k coins for completing Elite 3. 40 to 50k for Valencia, and the same for Oblak, so we'll say 80k for those, that's 150. 140 for Sterling, that puts us at 290. 100k for Immobile, that puts us at 390. Plus everything else, less tax. We made 420, 450, something like that off of my Elite 3 rewards this week. That is insane. I'm super chuffed with that. This is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.